Harry Kane and Bayern, the winner of the 71st Champions League, the 34th since it was renamed from the European Cup. The top contenders, Bayern, number 2, Arsenal, 70 prior Champions Leagues. It is Harry, that is 70 prior Champions Leagues, and the 34th Champions League since it was renamed from the European Cup. Also, Coach Vincent Kompany came over from Burnley, and it's Burnley that is Gematria 34. Let me type it in there for you. Burnley's Gematria 34. Now, 70 prior Champions Leagues. This is where we get the Arsenal. You got to come up with the ranking somehow. But it's clearly Harry Kane. Because when Bayern make it to the final, Bayern are going to improve to 7-5 in the final. Harry Edward Kane is 75. Oh, Bundesliga so easy. He hasn't really won the trophy. You and my dead grandmother could win Bundesliga. So Harry Kane has to go out and win a trophy of big magnificence, because Bundesliga, anyone can win Bundesliga. Didn't even really win anything. That's the narrative with Harry Kane. It's Hungary, that's 94, Kompany 94. Notice how Hungary's 32 and Munich is 32 and Kompany is 32. Budapest, Hungary, this side of the final. Arsenal FC is 79, you see right there. Budapest, Hungary is 65. Bayern is 65. So it's got to be Bayern at Budapest, Hungary. It is Arteta at 65. Could they make it to the final 20 years after 2006, especially if PSG win in the semifinal? That is where we got to include Arsenal into there. But the 71st Champions League, Barcelona as defending champions entering the year of the 71st Champions League. Barcelona 71 Gematria. FC Bayern Munchen 71. This is where you really favor Bayern in the 71st Champions League. 70 prior Champions Leagues, Harry 70, Bayern Munchen 71. Harry's 70 and Bayern Munchen 71. It's 70 prior Champions Leagues, and then it's the 71st Champions League. But the finals can be held at the Puskas Arena. Puskas is Gematria of 87. Harry Edward Kane is 87 and 75. At the Puskas Arena, Bayern can become 7-5 in the final. Bayern last won Champions League at Lisbon. Lisbon is 26 in Gematria. And they could win the Champions League again in the year 26. Kane lost the final at Madrid. Madrid 31, which is also Gematria of, I keep thinking Hungary's 31. But when we look at Arsenal too, it's Budapest that is Gematria of Arsenal. So again, for the sake of the conversation, it is safe to include Arsenal into there. 1 month and 28 days after the final is Harry Kane's birthday. Budapest, 1 month, 28 days. Budapest is 47. 47 is Gematria of Harry Kane. Next year is completely revolving around Harry Kane as far as the Champions League goes. Harry Kane is going to be the winner of next year's Champions League. He's got to win a trophy of rather big magnificence. In the Bundesliga, simply anyone can win Bundesliga. The Bundesliga is a cap-out. Anyone can win Bundesliga. He's got to win an actual trophy. They have to actually struggle to fight for it. He got taken out of the game, and then Real Madrid scored last year. But he is due for a big trophy. 31 years of age, he wins Bundesliga. Kane is 31. So he is expected to do big things for next year. When did he sign for Bayern? Plus, Harry Kane came over from Tottenham. Tottenham Hotspur would be Gematria 71, and the former Tottenham Hotspur striker can win the 71st edition of the Champions League. So Kane, he played for Tottenham, Bayern Munich, 71st Champions League, Barcelona, defending champion. Yep, Puskas, 87, Harry Kane, 87, Budapest, 47, Harry Kane, 47. When did he join the Bayern? This is an international. Let's go back to club. August 2024. August 2023. So 3 seasons, 1 Champions League title is how you can look at the Gamache of Harry Kane is 31. You know, 34 months after Harry Kane joined Bayern, he's going to win Champions League in the 34th edition of the Champions League.